Virgo, this is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries. Thank you so much for all the views last week. You guys are exceptional. This is for Virgo sun, moon, and rising sign because it's a Virgo energy reading, so it applies to all. And you should always check out your sun, moon, and rising sign videos because the energy is going to impact you. So it's good to get a little bit of insight into what that energy is. If you are looking for a deeper reading and conclusions to the messages we begin here, please do go over and check out the extended reading. That link is down below, and I do hope to see you there. If you love this video, Virgo, please remember to like it and share it on your social media platforms. As well, please, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel right down below, and then ring that bell selecting all notifications. I upload Virgo every single Friday between 8 and 9 a.m. over here on the west coast of the U.S. That's like 12 noon 1 on the east coast and 6 p.m. over in Western Europe. But I hope everybody gets to see it all around the globe. And if you're looking for more content from me, please check out my second YouTube channel, Astrology Motivation. That link is always above. Yeah, lots of great content over there. And if you want to join me live, Monday through Friday, I do a live daily tarot card reading over on Instagram. So please find me on Instagram at born_without_boundaries, and you can join in the live chat. Virgo, let's get into it. Okay, I'm just going to follow my instincts with this. Guys, I'm telling you, this week for me has been really chaotic emotionally, like ups and downs. So I'm just going to go with the flow and read the cards. Watermelon tourmaline, stress reduction, Virgo. De-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. You've had a long season. A lot happened in Virgo season. So to come out unscathed was pretty impossible. And this is asking you to please just honor that and give yourself some space to heal. Then we have increased support. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. This is a little bit in the past. So in other words, God is saying to you, because I know that you guys can get stuck in those worrying ruts. God is saying, don't worry, because you've opened up opportunities for yourself. This is a time when you can let go and trust that flow that your hard work and focus created, okay? And then we have over here, Topaz, forgiveness heals. Time to release repressed anger as it is blocking your health and happiness, but that was in reverse. So maybe this is where you were in the past. Maybe this is what you were dealing with. But ultimately, there's a sense of you realizing that things are better and you're in a better place now than you used to be. Which means that maybe you can revisit this healing and forgiving, or forgiving through healing. Because remember, forgiveness is about releasing yourself from those tethers that chain you to the past and chain you to misery and unhappiness. It's not about consenting to a shitty way somebody treated you. It's about releasing it and letting it not impact you anymore. Let's get into the tarot cards. Remember, guys, I will be breaking this information down into career, love, and money. We have the Three of Wands. So this could be, ooh, ships coming in. What did I say? Your opportunities are finally coming in. Some sort of abundance coming into you, something new that you're learning, something new that you're realizing because you're looking into a different perspective. You're looking someplace that you haven't looked before. Three of Wands could even mean that you're getting an education, going back to college or seeking something like that. Then we have the World card here, which means definitely major arcana, fate has set it up. A door has closed and another door has opened. We're going very conservatively here, very slow and steady wins the race. Or Virgo, this, like, it took you a long time to get here, and it took this abundance a long time to get here. But now that it is, the doors are open. or you're opening a door to finally access abundance that you've had for a while and you just haven't felt comfortable using. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, a little bit in the past, but this is money coming in. This is opportunities coming in because people are recognizing your value. Job well done. So you have the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands, both really great energy. Could be money coming into you. That could be the abundance coming into you. World changing, you allowing the world to change. You've taken your time with this. So I don't know if you've actually broken through and started making the change. You've taken time and you've acted very conservatively here. All right. Virgo. On top of the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Six of Wands. So this is, coming out into the public, or actually something coming to fruition, or success and value, more recognition, right? Public recognition for what you've done, for what you've been working on, or finally being able to, bring something to light or get credit for something. King of Swords we have here. This is looking at something very logically. This could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. If you have a man in your life, a man usually over the age of 35, that's one of those. There could be advice that they're giving you. This is almost like finally starting to take action on something you've wanted for a while, but you held off, and seeking the help of an advisor to do it. The Knight of Swords is here, so there's some sort of spontaneity and temperance is here. Chaotic action, emails flying around, communication coming in to try to make things work, to try to figure things out. I feel like you're in the midst of either gathering information or making first moves on something that you've held off for a while. But why did you hold off for a while? You are very close to achieving your goals, but in your future, this is in reverse. So there's something here like that you've held yourself back, sorry, I keep hearing this weird sound outside. You've held yourself back from. You're very close to achieving your goals, but you're not. It almost feels like you're far away from it. Or you don't feel like it's feeling like you thought it would when you got this close to it. What is this about? What is this about for Virgo, please? What is this about? Because I feel like this is really general. What is this about? Why does Virgo even need to know any of this stuff? This seems pretty status quo. You're getting some insight. So there's obstacles and challenges. Those things that held you back. Those things that kept you from actually moving forward or using the capabilities that you had. Those things. And with this card, it's usually external, but it doesn't have to be 100% external. Those things, patience and planning, it's like those things aren't holding you back anymore. It's like you took those obstacles and you used them as the starting points of, well, how am I going to prepare myself? This is like patience. How am I going to prepare myself? Patience and planning. And then the third eye chakra is here. Opening up to... Third eye chakra can see into the future. I understand. Virgo, this is the energy of somebody who is looking too far into the future, or trying to see into the future. How am I going to plan for the future? You're trying to foresee obstacles in your future, and that's what's holding you back. It's almost like you're trying to use your psychic abilities to be able to predict what am I going to have to plan for. It's like you literally want to plan for the worst case scenario or every worst case scenario. And the truth is this, Virgo, you can't. You can't take out variables. You can't make them not be variables. You can't plan for everything because you don't know everything. But it's almost like in some ways, either you or somebody is thinking they know everything or trying very hard, like delaying the process of actually being able to go out and get something that would really make you happy and give you joy and push your life forward because somebody wants all the answers to all the questions before even ground is broken. And ultimately, it's just a stall technique because they're keeping you away from your abundance. They're keeping you away from getting things done. This is it's like red tape. It's like as soon as you move forward, there's another piece of paperwork, it's like somebody's bullshit in here and intentionally delaying the outcome. But why doesn't somebody want the outcome? Virgo, why doesn't somebody want the outcome? Yang, somebody's energy has been diminished because it's sitting here all kinds of wonky. Somebody's afraid to take action. I need more information, please. No place like home. Somebody's gotten really comfortable where they started out. And it's that feeling of comfort that has created the complacency. And then we have to be fair. So now we're in Libra season. So things might start balancing out. But what is this Libra energy? What is this to be fair energy? What does that mean? Co-create. So there's another perspective being brought in that's forcing you or making you open up or see or try to be fair to them. Mending. Okay, so there's issues here, right? There's complications in terms of what one person thinks should happen, what the other person thinks should happen. You're trying to continue to fix these strains between those two factions, we'll say. But ultimately, it seems like it's like you're trying to fix these things so that you can walk together, so you can go, so you can get things started again. You're trying to work with people, but it's not easy because this yang energy is all kinds of depleted and diminished. Mars is still in Libra, right? It's like that energy is just not there. It's almost like people are using fairness as an excuse too. It's like Mars in Libra energy of I'm going to deliberate over this. I'm going to deliberate, like I'm going to think about all the actions I can take before I take any action, and which is going to make me not take any action at all because I'm just going to continue to contemplate it and think about it, and I'm going to let it keep me stuck here. It's almost like somebody's constantly working on it and they're never like, it's like somebody's always working on their car, but they're never taking it out of the garage. That kind of thing. Who is this person? Who is this person? Is this Virgo? And how do they get out of this situation? Trapped in fear. It's somebody who's trapped in fear. This is, I'll say this, and I've been picking up these vibes from you for a long time, is somebody's trapped, somebody's traumatized. This is somebody who is literally, maybe even not even going out of the house. Oh my God. What do we do? How do we move forward? How do we move forward? Love King of Wands, maybe being tempted out. Maybe somebody will respond to a sexy fire sign that can like ease them out of their safety zone. But it's also just a sense of like, yeah, being so attracted to something or finding something that appeals to you so much you can be lured out. But it's also a sense of kind of being romanced out, or passion, getting your passion back. What's going to help that? What's going to help Virgo with that? Ah, the Three of Cups. Friends being around you, being around people who are fun, being around people who inspire you, being around people who challenge you. You're not. It's like deprivation of sensory stimulation. You need sensory stimulation. Not the same old, same old. So get yourself into a situation where, I don't know, take a music class, challenge yourself by getting into a band, go out dancing. Like it's almost like get in there and get back to the grind. You need, the problem is inspiration has died, passion has died, and you need to reignite it in you through friendships and socializing. Let's see how this is impacting your career. Career for Virgo, please. Let's see how this is impacting Virgo's career. How is this energy impacting Virgo's career? This is the devil energy, trapped in fear. Obsessing over it. Obsessing over it, obsessing over the monetary gains, being really stuck, don't want to take chances, wanting to maintain. You could be working with a Capricorn too. This is Capricornian energy in career. So what's this got to do with career for Virgo? Maybe you're married to a Capricorn, or you're married to somebody who's extremely controlling, or you're dependent upon your spouse's career. Something like that, the two, or vice versa. It's almost like your career in some ways isn't existing because of somebody else's career. There's this controlling energy about it. It has to do with Ace of Chalices, is usually married or married life. What's going on with career? It's almost like you feel like you want to get out of this situation where there's betrayal. Yeah, somebody, it's almost like in terms of career, maybe somebody didn't tell you that they're ready to move on. Because there's this moon card here. Yeah, somebody didn't tell you that they're ready to move on, that they want something else, that they're desiring something else, that this is like disinterested. Maybe somebody was stealing, literally. It could have been Seven of Swords, stealing and trying to get away with it. Or doing something underhanded and trying to get away with it. Trying to sneak around and then sneak out. Something about this is impacting your career or the career of a spouse. Let's go to money. Let's see how this is impacting Virgo's money. How is this energy impacting Virgo's money? Six of Cups. So things were probably better in the past than they were now. Maybe somebody in their career hasn't told somebody else that they've stopped working. Money. Money used to be better. Queen of Swords, somebody decided to take off. Somebody decided to take a new direction in terms of how finances were coming in. They made a judgment based on just red tape that they kept facing. There's a bunch of red tape here. Feeling like ties. All tied up. Something here, it's almost like somebody wants to go in a different direction, but ultimately in terms of finances, they're tied to someone. What is that? What is that? They're tied to someone, so they can't go. Maybe this is somebody wants to use money from their past, but they can't because it's all tied up in their marriage. Or somebody wants to leave and get away from the other person. Because there seems like there's, this is the energy, in terms of financials, this is the energy of leaving, getting away, or wanting to get away, planning on getting away, making arrangements to get away, but there's all this red tape and legalities that are stopping somebody. With money. Lots of red tape around this money to moving forward. Using it, touching it, accessing it. Let's see how things are going with love. Virgo with love. Virgo with love. Maybe you're taking a break, or you're trying to reflect upon a situation between you and your lover. There's 2 fours here. 4 of Swords is trying to reflect on things that have happened. And then 4 of Pentacles is here. I'm sorry. Then we have 8 of Wands and 4 of Pentacles is here. So I saw 4 of Pentacles here. This is also stagnation, financial stagnation, but this is love. This is like boredom, like doing the same old, maintaining it, right? But it's almost like somebody's dreaming of passion while maintaining this sort of boring status in love. Okay. So which, please clarify love, please. For Virgo, please clarify love. This could be a King of, King of Cups, right? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. 10 of Pentacles, lots of abundance here. Maybe not somebody that shows their emotions outwardly, but ultimately lots of abundance, lots to build on. And this is the Strength card, so facing your fears. Ultimately in love, this is a sense of you're definitely not giving up. Because even if somebody isn't as passionate, but they are, even if somebody isn't as outwardly as passionate as you want them to be, ultimately 10 of Pentacles is here. It's like it's a good home. It's a secure home. It's a secure relationship. There's lots of abundance here that you want to fight for. Okay? Okay, let's get deeper into this. I hope that you can join me. The link is right below. I'll see you guys soon.